very welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Angelica. This is my Instagram over here. Feel free to follow me there as well. Today I am going to talk about my mini palettes, my mini eyeshadow palettes. I know Angelica Nyqvist did a video like this, so I was very inspired by her, so I will leave her video down below. And she did it like this, because what is a mini palette? There is a lot of maybe, I don't know, what we all think what mini palette is. She did it like this. She took this one, like a 9-pan palette from Colourpop, and she said this is not a mini palette for her, and I agree actually. So she took this and she said something like, oh my god, I hope I remember, but less shadows than this, like 9, and smaller than this size. So like smaller than that and less shadows than 9 shadows. But I have an exception. Do you say that? I have one palette that has more shades, that has 9 shades actually, but it is smaller than this one, so I will consider that as a mini palette. Whatever. I'm going to start to show you my mini palettes. So let's start with this one. This is very, very small. This is the Huda Beauty Obsession. Oh my god, I really need to look this up. The Obsession Stones or something. This is the Ruby. They had this series like a monochromatic palette, and yeah, this is also like a 9-pan palette, but it is smaller than the Colourpop one, so I consider this as a mini palette. And yeah, this is the one. I'm not really happy about this palette. If you did see my eyeshadow palette declutter, maybe I will try to leave it up in the card if I remember, otherwise you can search on my channel. But I was almost decluttering this one, but I didn't, but I may do that. I don't know, but this one anyway is a mini palette, and it's from Huda. And next up we also have a palette that I consider as a mini palette, but it also has 9 shades, and it looks like this. It is very, very pretty. Actually, it's very, very neutral. I got this in like an advent calendar, and this is from Ciate London, and this is just a 9-piece eyeshadow palette. It doesn't say anything else what the name is on this, but it is very, very cute. It's like a warm tone. You have some peachy berry shades here, and yeah, it's just a nice everyday eyeshadow palette, I would say. Very, very pretty. And then I have a lot from I Heart Revolution. Let's start with this one. This is the I Heart Revolution Mini Tasty Peach Palette, and it has like a very soft packaging here with these peaches. And if we take a look inside, you have 8 shadows here, and these shadows are amazing. These right here are super glittery. They contain a lot of small glitter specks, and it looks amazing on the lid. And then you have 3 mattes here, so this leans to more like, yeah, peachy, pinky, gold, red, I would say. And yeah, it's a very pretty palette, and I have done looks with this, so if you want to see that, I will try to leave it down below. And also have done looks with this one. I think I've done looks with all of these, but yeah, I will try to leave the videos down below. This is the I Heart Revolution Mini Tasty Avocado Palette. This is how that one looks. And also here, these shimmers are so stunning with this glitter in it, and the mattes are pretty good here as well. You have like a brown, dark, a matte green, and a little more like lime green shade here. And I have done looks with this that I really, really like, so I think they are very affordable as well, and they are so small. I like that. It's so good to have a small palette. And then I have this one, and this is the I Heart Revolution Mini Eyeshadow Palette Nudes, and this is how this one looks. This is a very nude palette, and I have been really impressed with this palette. I got it for free when I ordered the other two, the Mini Taste Avocado and Peach. So I got this for free, and when I used it, I was so impressed. The mattes perform so good. This shade is amazing, and yeah, it's just very cute. A very cute neutral palette for me, and I have used this, and as I said, I enjoy it very much actually. So I was really happy I got this for free, because this one I would never pick up because it's not my jam, but obviously it is. And then I have two new mini palettes, and I have done looks with this and it's already up. So this is the Ayat Revolution Turkish Delight, and it looks like this. This is a very fun color story, I would say, because it has like this purpley matte and a pink and a lime green. This is amazing, a green, and yeah, this is like a bronzy color, a gold. You can do a lot with this if you just use your imagination and just think about this color story. You can do a lot of different looks actually. So yeah, I think this is a super cute palette, and it's very fun palette. And as I said, I think they perform pretty good, these palettes from Ayat Revolution. And this is also from Ayat Revolution, as you can see, and this is the Ayat Revolution Black Pearl. These are the chocolate bar mini palettes, by the way, because you can see the chocolate bar here. And this is how it looks. It's a very smoky, cool tone palette with this silver that is amazing. This is actually a dupe for the silver in another palette I will show you, and you have a lavender, very icy lavender. You have this dark taupey. You have some taupey shades here, some dark shades. You can do such a fun looks and interesting and very smoky looks with this one. And I think this is amazing. These has a very interesting formula. These are quite creamy, but they are mattes. I can't explain it. They perform so good. So I can really recommend these palettes. And then I have a palette from Dose of Colors. This is the only palette I have from Dose of Colors, and this is Snow Angels, and I think this is so pretty. I love this palette. I think this was a holiday release or something. I don't know if they have it, if it is a limited edition, but it came out like a around Christmas or so. I have used this so much, and it's so good. It's so pigmented, easy to work with. You have this mauve pink, this berry pink, and this is also like a dark berry, a blue, and a really deep dark blue. This is so good. Yeah, if you can get it, I really recommend it. And yeah, as I said, this is the only one I have from Dose of Colors, but I'm very interested to get more of these. I know they have these marvelous Marvs and berry stuff. Yeah, this monochromatic 5-pan palettes, and yeah, just such a good quality. And as I said, I love the color story of this. You can do fun looks with this one. And then I have three mini palettes from Nabla, and it's their Cutie palettes. So I have this Cutie palette Coral. This was the first Cutie palette I bought. You have a mirror here. This is a 6-pan palette, and I really like this. I mean, you have a dark matte here to deepen up with. You have these are kind of a strange formula. This one I had a really hard time to put on my lid. So when I use a glitter glue, this one works pretty fine. And this is also like a very creamy texture, but they perform really nice, and I really like it. I really like the color story of this one. So this has been a very nice everyday palette for me. And then I bought the two new ones. Let's see which order. This is the Cutie palette Platinum, and this shade, this silver, is a dupe with the silver in this one. I have a video when I compare them. I will try to leave it when I use these. And this silver is a straight up dupe with this one. Yeah, it's kind of the same. They have another formula, I can feel it, but they perform equally. And this is, as I said, also a 6-pan palette, and I love this color story. I love this cool tone. This is a very interesting, like brown. Was it like a... It is a brown, but it has some red in it. I can't explain it. And this one is so pretty. Yeah, I love this palette. I think this is the one I like most out of these 3 from Nabla, and super cute. And then we have this one. This is the Wild Berry. This packaging though is so pretty. So this is how this one looks, and it's berries. I love berries. I love this color story a lot, but I feel like this color story is kind of, you get kind of the same look when you use this, so I prefer the other 2 actually. I actually prefer this one more because it feels like you get kind of the same result when you use this, but it is so pretty. You can combine this with other palettes as well, and yeah, it performs really nice. So that was it, guys. That was my mini palettes. I had my 2 ones from Too Faced as well that I thought about. I don't know if this, yeah, maybe I should include these 2 as well as mini palettes. I don't know, it's kind of not, but also yes. Well, I have this Tutti Frutti collection, the Sparkling Pineapple Eyeshadow Palette, and these have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shades, so it's not 9 shades, it's 7, and it looks like this. This is so pretty. This is quite new for me, but I have used it, and it's a nice everyday palette. It's nothing special at all actually, but it has these browns and golds, and this is a duochrome, and yeah, I just think the packaging is so stunning as well, and I like the quality. And then I have this one from Too Faced. This is also from the Tutti Frutti collection. This is the Razzle Dazzle Berry Eyeshadow Palette, and this one is my favorite one out of these 2. Oh my god, I've used this a lot as well. These perform so nice, smells wonderful, but this one is crazy. This is like a Super Shock shadow, kind of like very creamy, and it's just so blinding, and the mask performs so nice, and I love the color story as well in this one. So yeah, this is also a favorite of mine. So now I think that was it. That was the mini palettes I own, and yeah, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, click on the notification bell, you know the drill. And yeah, I really hope I see you in my next video. Take care, guys. Bye.